Step into a quiet flower shop at the edge of evening, where the air is soft with the scent of fresh blooms and time seems to slow. In this calming sleep story, you'll wander through rows of delicate petals, listen to the quiet rhythm of careful hands at work, and settle into a space where nothing is rushed and everything unfolds in its own time. Let the gentle atmosphere the florist creates guide you into deep relaxation and restful sleep. Welcome to the Whispering Willow. I'm Diana, and tonight we'll step into a quiet place of soft light, gentle fragrance, and unhurried care. A small florist's shop just as the day is ending. Before we begin, though, just take a moment to settle and come to your body. Let your shoulders rest comfortably, your face soften, your hands grow still. There is nothing you need to do, nowhere you need to go. Just allow yourself to be gently carried into this quiet space. As you begin to settle, bring your awareness softly to your breath. No need to change it, just notice it. The way it moves in and out. Slowly now, let the next breath come in just a little deeper. And then release it gently. Again, filling up, soft and easy, and emptying out, letting go of any tension or anxiety you might be feeling. With each breath, allowing your body to grow heavier, more supported, feeling the surface beneath you, knowing you're safe and protected, knowing you can let go. Your forehead softens, your jaw unclenches, your shoulders drop slightly as though something has been set down. Your arms grow loose, your hands resting easily, maybe at your sides, maybe on your heart or abdomen. And with each slow breath, you may begin to feel as though you are drifting, gently floating, yet supported, safe, and at ease. Comfortable, knowing your day has finished. You've worked hard, and now it's time to let go and relax. And when you're ready, we will begin the story. You find yourself walking slowly along a quiet street in the early evening, that gentle hour when the day begins to soften toward the night. Your pace is unhurried and easy. There's nothing you need to reach, nowhere you need to be. Only a gentle movement forward, one step at a time. The air feels calm around you, soft and still. And as you continue, you begin to notice a subtle shift. Something just ahead. A small shop, warmly lit from within. Its windows glow softly, casting a quiet golden light onto the path before you. You move a little closer, drawn not by urgency, but by a quiet sense of curiosity, a gentle feeling that this is where you are meant to be. As you approach, you begin to notice the faintest hint of scent, something fresh, green, carried lightly through the air. It reaches you in soft traces, barely there at first, then a little more present, like leaves, cool stems, a touch of something just beginning to bloom. You slow your steps even more, allowing yourself to take it in, breathing gently and easily. There is a calmness here, something steady and welcoming. You come to stand just outside the door, the warm light from within glowing softly against your skin. And for a moment you pause. Your hand rests slightly on the doorknob, cool beneath your fingers. There is no need to rush, no need to move forward until you are ready. You take a slow breath in and then gently let it go. And as you stand here, you begin to notice that your body is already starting to soften. Your shoulders easing, your breath settling into a quiet, natural rhythm. Another slow breath in, drawing in that faint, fresh scent from within, and a long, easy breath out. Everything here feels calm, unhurried, as though time itself has softened. And when you feel ready, you gently turn the handle and step inside. A small bell chimes, soft and clear. The air changes. It feels cooler, touched with a fine mist, and filled with the soft scent of fresh greenery, cool, clean, and quietly alive, as though the room itself is gently breathing. Not one scent, but many blended together so gently that they feel more like a presence or part of the atmosphere than something you can name. You look around and see soft light spilling across wooden shelves lined with glass vases, each one holding quiet arrangements of roses, peonies, and trailing greenery. Buckets of blooms rest along the floor, their colors deep and velvety, while a long work table nearby holds ribbons, twine, and carefully laid stems waiting to be gathered. Everything feels still and tended, as though the space has been patiently expecting your arrival. The scent here is richer now, more noticeable, fresh greenery, clean and quietly alive. It surrounds you in a subtle way, never overwhelming, only steady and natural. You take a slow breath in and find yourself sighing, noticing how the fragrance seems to unfold layer by layer, the coolness of damp stems, the softness of leaves, and beneath it, the faintest trace of something floral just beginning to open. You take another breath in and exhale slowly. Everything seems to settle just a little more. Around you, the space feels calm, gently ordered. Glass vases rest quietly on nearby surfaces, catching the light, holding stems at different heights, some tall and reaching, others gathered together, low and full. Soft shades of green blend together, deep, rich tones with lighter, more delicate ones, each one adding to the quiet texture of the room. You notice the faintest sound, the soft shift of a stem being placed, the quiet touch of glass, the sound of florist scissors, small, unhurried movements that seem to belong to the space. Nothing here feels rushed or out of place. You take another slow breath in, and as you do, your body responds almost without thinking. There's nothing you need to do here. No expectations or demands. Only this moment, calm and steady. And for a little while, you simply remain, taking in the space, breathing gently, allowing yourself to settle, feeling completely at home. The shop is quiet, not empty, but peaceful. And there, near a wooden work table, is the florist. They are arranging a bouquet, hands moving slowly with quiet precision. They glance up and offer you a small, knowing smile. Not surprised, not questioning. Simply welcoming. There is no need for words, and none are exchanged. Only a gentle gesture toward a nearby chair, and you understand you are welcome to stay, to rest, to watch, and simply be. You move to the chair and sit down. It is comfortable, solid, and grounding. The overstuffed cushions envelop you as you sink in. On one arm rests a soft throw blanket. A matching ottoman sits next to the chair, looking as comfortable and cozy as the chair itself. And from this vantage point, you can see everything. The florist continues their work, selecting a stem, turning it slightly, trimming it with care. Each movement is slow and deliberate. There is no hurry here, only attention and presence. In the florist's hands, the first arrangement begins to take shape slowly and with quiet care. At its center are full, soft peonies, their petals layered like folded silk. Around them, a few garden roses open gently, their scent warm and familiar. Slender stems of ranunculus add a delicate spiraled texture, while airy sprigs of baby's breath drift lightly between the blooms, filling the spaces and catching the soft light. To frame it all, the florist tucks in fresh eucalyptus and trailing ivy, their cool green tones grounding the arrangement. Each stem is turned just slightly, adjusted with intention until the bouquet feels balanced, natural, and complete. Something both carefully curated and effortlessly beautiful. As the florist places it by the window, something within you shifts. A small easing, like a breath that deepens on its own. You don't need to think about it. Just notice how your body responds. Another arrangement begins, this one warmer. Blush tones, soft rose, hints of gold. The stems are fuller now, gathered closer together in the florist's hands, forming a rounded shape that feels rich and natural. At the center, blush garden roses unfold in soft layers, their petals touched with the faintest warmth of peach. Nestled between them, ranunculus curl inward in delicate spirals, catching the light in quiet, luminous folds. Small clusters of champagne spray roses are tucked in for depth, their tiny blossoms adding texture and softness, while a few stems of creamy lisianthus open gently along the edges. Threaded throughout, wisps of golden dried grasses and pale seeded eucalyptus bring a subtle glow, their tones warm and sunlit, as if holding on to the last light of day. Each stem is drawn in just a little closer, the bouquet becoming denser, more intimate, until it feels like something meant to be held, warm and comforting in quiet hands. As it is placed nearby, there's a sense of comfort, like being wrapped within something familiar, safe and held. And slowly, you begin to understand that each bouquet carries a feeling, not strong or overwhelming, just gentle, subtle, as though the florist is not simply arranging flowers, but arranging the atmosphere itself. And as you sit here watching, breathing, you feel your body continue to soften. Your thoughts grow quieter, your heart and mind more relaxed and at ease, like petals settling one by one. Nothing to follow, nothing to solve, just the quiet rhythm of stem and leaf, of breath and stillness. Over time, the light within the shop begins to change, softening a little further, the edges of the room growing gentle. The florist continues to move through the shop, placing each arrangement exactly where it belongs. And you watch, mesmerized, as they do, each one making the space feel just a little more balanced, more complete, as though something you can't see is being quietly ordered You may begin to feel that something within you is being arranged as well, not by your effort or any thought, but simply by your presence here. At last, the florist creates one final bouquet. They take their time, selecting each piece with care, inspecting it carefully as they add it to the collection. This arrangement feels different, not brighter or larger, but somehow more personal. It contains all your favorite blooms and is just the shape and size that pleases you. When it is finished, the florist places it gently on the table next to you, and for a moment they pause, as though acknowledging this one is yours. You draw in a slow, steady breath, and as you do, the scent rises gently to meet you. Fresh greenery, cool and clean, like stems just cut. Leaves still holding the memory of morning dew. There's a softness to this bouquet, a quiet blend of living green and the faint sweetness of petals just beginning to open. Nothing overpowering, only light, natural, and steady. You breathe in again a little deeper this time, and the fragrance seems to settle around you, envelop you, grounding and calming, as though this bouquet is gently breathing with you. And as you exhale slowly, you feel your body begin to soften, your shoulders easing, your breath lengthening. The quiet presence of the flowers remaining, close and comforting. The lights dim slowly. The florist steps away, and the shop grows still. You remain in the chair, surrounded by softness, by quiet fragrance and gentle balance. You prop your feet up on the ottoman and pull the throw blanket over your lap, resting your head in the soft cushions at the back of the chair. Your breath is slow now, easy, your body heavy, yet supported. And as the space softens further, you begin to drift, the shop fading into something lighter, the chair, the flowers, the quiet evening air, all blending into rest. There's nothing you need to hold, nothing you need to carry. Everything has been gently placed, exactly where it belongs. And you can simply close your eyes and rest, drifting deeper and deeper, gently floating, slowly, softly, peacefully, into sweet, blissful sleep.